guys, welcome to the channel. All right, we are coming to the close on our review of the Asmax F1. The F1 has been very good. It's been a very fine unit, actually. I put this unit on, we've tested it out about 2 weeks. It's been really cool. Multiple colors on the display. It's been very loud. You turn it on, it actually tells you what the battery level is. It's been very cool. It's been very nice. The speaker is super loud. I cannot express that enough. It was very easy to mesh with it. It was very easy to link it to my Bluetooth and my nav on the BMW. So it's all around, it's been a fantastic headset. Some of the voice activations were, it doesn't read them right. It takes you a while to get used to the codes or the actual jargon that it wants you to use, but you get used to it really quickly. The buttons are super huge, easy to hit. The only thing that I didn't like about this was in gloves. It's really hard to hit these two, which is how you start and how you stop it. I just got by that before I put the helmet on, I turn it on. After I take the helmet off, I turn it off. It's not that hard, but you can still very much hear when it tells you the battery percentage that's left over. And that's very convenient because Cardo does not do that, or my Cardo didn't do that. So it's not like it's gonna sneak up on you and say one day you're gonna turn it on and it's gonna beep and go right back off like my Cardo does. Don't take me wrong, I love my Cardo, but that's one feature that I do wish it had. So we're going taking the F1 off this helmet. We're actually gonna put a different unit on this one, but the next one I'm going to put on is going to be the Asmax Z1. And so I decided to actually get another helmet to put this one in. So if you all saw my debacle putting the F1 in, I got a helmet, and then after I actually fitted it, and it actually made me, I was happy that I got the helmet because it was comfortable, it was light, it was protective, and then when I went to put the headset in it, there was no ear pockets for the speakers. So I went ahead and got another helmet. This is the Vega Hole Shot. Let's get it out and take a look at it. So before I even put it on, we're gonna check and make sure that this one actually has ear holes for the speakers. Let's not run into the same problem we had before. A lot of things you can overcome, not having room for the equipment you want to put into it, just not something that you do. I do want to give a shout out to the company I bought it from, Leather Up, because they were very quick in giving me a return on it, returned me my entire purchase price of it. I had bought another helmet in the past. When I got it, it wasn't the right color, it didn't fit right, and when I went to send it back, they charged me 25% restocking fee. I get that. It costs you money to send this stuff out, it costs you to put it back, and then it has to be used. But when you don't describe the equipment well and it gets returned, that's kind of on you. But Leather Up, to their benefit, refunded me the full purchase price, and not a problem. We took the helmet back and it was fantastic. So this one, first thing we're gonna do, the Vega is actually a gorgeous helmet. And it's a little darker blue than I kind of wanted, but it's a really nice helmet. So let's take a look first. And I gotta find the release for it. It's in the front, in the back. Guys, it's not a modular helmet. But you know what? We're gonna overcome. What I found, it's easier to get a modular helmet on and off, but that's one of the things, I guess I think I'm okay with not having one. Let's just try it on. Let's make sure it actually fits. So it does have the ear pockets for the speakers. 100% absolutely does. So we're gonna go ahead and put the helmet on, make sure it fits. Make sure the straps are out, make sure everything's pulled straight. Oh, it's in the front. Okay, wow. Okay. Cheek pads are a little tight on it. I think that's gonna break in. I did get a larger helmet this time because as I get older, I guess my head's getting bigger. So everything fits. It is comfortable. not too tight, not too loose, doesn't move on me when I shake it around. So we're gonna go ahead and get this helmet set up. Let's do it. All right, so let's do the unboxing for the Z1. Let's see what all's in here. So the unit, obviously. And I'm looking forward to this. It looks like these buttons are a lot easier to get to, so I think I'm going to enjoy this a little more. Because you can actually see, if you can see that, these buttons compared to the 4-corner buttons on the other one, I like that a little better. I like it already. But I saved this one for last. And of course, so I'm also got this. This is my chin for my GoPro for the new helmet. So it's probably gonna look a whole lot like the other one. Look, another wiping cloth, just like this one. And some sticky mounts for the sticky backs. Another clip like the other one. Can you guys see this better if I take it out of the plastic? Probably. Let's fast forward a little bit. So I always save these bags because the things I don't use, I like to put back in a bag and put it back in the box, and that way nothing gets lost. And then if you tear something later, you can always replace it. All right. Are we a little bit straighter? Yeah, cool. Okay, so we've got, again, our speakers. Thick and heavy, so these are going to be loud too, I know. A boom mic and a stationary mic. So since this one's not a modular, I'm going to try to use this one this time. I've always used boom mics in the past. But yeah, let's try something different. I mean, shoot, why not? I'm not even using that one. Why am I worried about it? And then another charge cable. And then our hard clip. And then our clip that goes, actually will clip inside the helmet. I don't like using these because they do slide out and they also kind of scratch your helmet up. And if the helmet's not fitted, you got to get a really thin shelter, or a really thin shell, and hardly any molding on the helmet to use these, so I don't really like to use them. This is a lot better. I can stick it where I want it, and I don't have to have it down near the edge of the helmet. I can put it anywhere on the helmet I want. So obviously that goes on first, then this. So here's a little trick I learned from GMR Rides. Pretty sure it's GMR Rides. If it's not, I'm giving her credit for it anyway, because I love GMO. Neck pillow. So I got an inflatable one. And I'll put the helmet on the neck pillow to keep it from getting scratched up while I do all my stuff to it. So we're going to go ahead and pull out our padding. See how, I hope it goes back in as easy as it's coming out. So, okay. So padding, ear pocket, padding. So far so good. We're gonna put our unit on this side. So let's what did I do with it? Oh, covered it with a helmet. Okay. Where's our mount? There it is. And again, magnetic mount, probably just like the other one. Snaps right in there. Where's our mount? There it is. And again, magnetic mount, probably just like the other one. Snaps right in there. And that points forward. So that's that. So we want it to go, let's see. Put it anywhere we want to, I guess, since this is going to be a modular, I mean, not a modular helmet. So let's put it more toward the front where I can reach it. That looks good. Looks good right there. I like it. You like it? I like it. It does have extra pads just in case I mess this up. Put it in the wrong place, but it's mine. I can't put it in the wrong place if it's mine, right? There. That's good. So now we have that planned, and we're going to go ahead and get this on charge. So let me take it off. and get it on charge. In case you missed this, this has a whole lot more color than the other one, so I'm probably gonna like this one a lot better. I do like that. I like lights, man. I like bright things. I'm like a crow. All right, we got a lot more passing room around here for the wire. I'm gonna like that a lot better. I'm actually liking this helmet. I know I wanted a modular, but I'm liking this helmet the more I look at it. So speakers on this side, so this would be my short one. Let's get our adhesive back in there. Make sure I'm using the right one this time. Get this side in. Pro tip, make sure that your speakers aren't twisted, all the wires aren't twisted, because if you do, it plays havoc in trying to get them to lay straight in the helmet. And usually there's a run for the wires. I'm going to assume it's this, so. And then for the other side. That one runs out the back. Let's put her there. All right, shove it into the cracks. Shove it in the crack. I think I have a tool for this. I'll be right back. All right, this is a molding tool. You can get this at any AutoZone. You can get them off Amazon, whatever. And basically they're for putting your molding back in your car and all your trim and stuff. It's a trim tool. And it's easy to just shove it in the cracks. Again, we're back to shove it in the cracks. Okay, well, that was easy. Why did I do that in the first place? Because I'm dumb. So we got our two little connectors here, one for the speaker, one for the microphone. Let's get the speaker one in here. And you can use Scotch tape to hold this in there. There's a giant void back there. You just shove the wire in. This isn't gonna affect how your helmet works in any way. I'm not going to shove the connector itself in there. I'm just going to shove all the wire in and make it where the wire just holds itself flat in there. Okay. Notice also I'm leaving the protective cover on. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'd hate to scratch this thing up while I'm doing all the easy work. I could shove it behind the foam. I may later. We'll see. We'll talk about it. Actually, let's just try that. Why not? Can always still shove it in the cracks later if I want to. Now, let's put our microphone, you don't want to put it in front of the vents. Obviously, the best place to put it is down here. So let's stick it where, I'm going to put it on this side because I'm going to have my GoPro mic on this side. That's cool, you can open this from the inside or the outside. It's kind of cool. All right. Let's put her right, not too low to catch wind. Let's put her right there. That actually sounds like a really good place. Yes. Okay. We'll just try to put this somewhere where it doesn't interfere with the cheek guards. Let's see. Keep in mind, this is, if it doesn't work, you can always change it. That's the beauty of things like this. All right, so yeah, I just shoved it under the strap. That's brilliant. Not often in my old age do I get to feel brilliant anymore, but I gotta tell you, I feel brilliant about that. I hope I continue to feel brilliant about that. Take up all the slack where it doesn't ball up and make you hate your life. All right, let's see if our cheek guards will go back in before I go any further with this. Make sure I haven't blocked something. Okay. You ever feel like sometimes things just fight you for the hell of it? I think we've had a come to terms moment. Okay, I think we're good now. And then this one. Of course that one goes. Of course that one's easy. It would be. Okay. So now we're just gonna wait for the unit to charge and then we'll try her out. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna look at my buttons and see what all the buttons do. All right. So I have already downloaded the Asmax program, the app. If you haven't, it's literally as easy as going to the first page, scanning that, and it downloads the app. Just scan load the QR code. Scan load, download, scan load. That's my new word. I invented that. You're welcome. And turn the unit on, which is the front and back button, which I can already tell this is going to be a lot easier to do this one. Oh, yeah. Pretty.
High max battery, 100%.
And hit connect. This is the Z1. It even gives you a picture in case you get confused. And we're powered on. Next step. The phone's pairing. Next step. Search for Bluetooth devices. So let's go to Bluetooth. Go down to Z1. We're pairing. We're paired. And we're done. Well, that was pretty easy.
App connected.
And we're connected. Well, that was pretty easy. First thing I'm going to do, change the LED because I say so. Blue. Hey, it's already blue. We're leaving it there. So we can, here again, we can change the brightness. We're going to go real bright because I like blue. But you can change the colors if you want to. So we can go to the green, red. I'm not sure what color that is. Mauve, duck, orange. Orange just looks like a light red. Aqua? No, blue, because I like blue. All right, and we're good there. So back out. All right, we're synced. So let's try on the helmet. That's actually good and loud. Let's cut it off before we get too much demonetized music there. All right. Hey, look, I got an alert from Red Rider. She got a video. Guess I need to go watch that one. And Eddie Fresh commented on my raining video, apparently. We'll read that later. We'll get to that later. All right. So this one's a lot easier to handle. Two volume buttons, up and down. So that's a whole lot easier to do. So let's go check it out. Let's go take it for a ride. Not gonna lie here, this Vega helmet has serious Master Chief vibes. Cortana, get me information. All right, so this is actually a test of a whole new setup because new helmet, new headset, old GoPro, but new adapter because the old one, I guess I only quit. I didn't have audio in my last video when I went to Harley. So first thing we're gonna try to do is see. I gotta put the gloves on, see if I can actually crank it up with my gloves, because that was my main complaint with the other one. So find the forward button and the back button. Let's see. Okay, main body, forward button. Okay, go ahead.
Device 1 connected.
Okay, came on.
Max battery 100%.
That's not too bad. So we're started. Let's try out the music. Oh, that's even louder than the one before. So let's try turning down the music. The buttons are a lot easier to find on this one. Okay, they're easier to find. So they actually stick up a lot higher than the other ones. Okay. All right. Let's take a ride. We get on down the road a little ways. I gotta say, this helmet definitely has some Master Chief vibes going. Put down though. May have to do a review on this helmet later. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's get through some backwoods. So this helmet has two different vents in the front. Probably one to keep the screen clear where you can blow it up, and then one that'll actually blow it inside the helmet. So there's two vents up top here. I'm actually liking this helmet. But we're not here for the helmet, so we're here for the communicator. So let's just cut across here. It picks the voice up. Phone, I had to fight with the other one too, but it's just as easy to just call her. And let's see how we sound to her. This is the first time I've used a button mic. I usually use the boom mic. So let's see how this actually sounds to her, because that's important because I call her a lot. Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay, so how's the tone? Can you hear me well? Okay. So, alright, so she says she can hear me well, so that's an improvement on the other one. I think on the other one my adapter was going out or my microphone was going out. They were old. Like I said, I had that headset for Almost 7 years. So can you hear any wind? Yeah, I think it's because of the helmet. This helmet is much more echoey than the other one.
Okay, now it sounds like you're talking loud.
Yeah, it's the helmet. There's a lot of echo. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get her up to speed and see how we feel when we're up to speed. All right, so we're up to about 60. So what's it sound like now? Okay, we're gonna close our vent in the front. Yeah, there's a lot of vent. I have a vent in the front. Let's see if I can get to it. I'm trying to get to the vent in the front, so I'm probably catching a lot of air. Yeah, I'm catching a lot of wind. Let me try to close the vent. And I can't find the vent to close it with my fingers, so I'm gonna have to probably just close the vent where you can hear me, because it is right next, the microphone is right next to the vent. And coming up on a red light, so I should have time up here to close it. And let's just turn into the gas station, because now the red light's green. So, that's just how these things work. So let's see. Okay, let me get over in the shade here. All right, so let me mess with the vents now. Hold on a second. Okay, got that one closed. All right, let's see what it sounds like now. All right, it is still very, very windy. So what do I sound like? Okay, so I'm in a tunnel, but you can hear me. Okay, yeah, so with the vents closed, it's pretty easy to hear me, so there's that. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the Harley, so it's gonna be a little hard to hear, but she says she can hear me, so that's a plus. So we're gonna get back to the music now and see what the music does at high speed. Okay, the music sounds great. And the flashing light is obviously very cool. I'm digging it. So will it do the things you want it to do? Yes. So far so good. Still haven't figured out the voice commands, and I think that is my fault. It just takes some getting used to. So what do you normally use a headset for? For music, probably at 95% of the time. For voice calls, 5% of the time. For anything else, well, as far as me, it's doing what I want it to do. So I am going to give, like I said, I already have someone picked out to give the F1 to, who is a fellow rider, and I think he deserves it. So we're going to mesh these together. I'm going to give him this tomorrow. We're going to mesh these, and we're going to go riding together and see if we can actually hear each other when we talk. All right, so that's probably going to do it for this one. I do think I'm going to have to come back with the Vega helmet, because I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's comfortable. I did not think I would find a full face helmet that wasn't modular comfortable. This is actually really comfortable. Let me tighten that up. Can you hear me now? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off for now. So hey, if you like this video, give it a like. If you've watched until now, I'd say you've probably enjoyed it, so hit that like button. You know, comment on the video, tell me if you've tried the Asmax yet, what you think about it, and hit that bell for alerts. I'm going to throw one more little caveat in here for you. The Z1, I think I'm going to let you guys vote on the Z1, but here's what it's going to be. You can't vote for yourself. Here's what I want. I want you guys to tell me who you think is deserving of the Z1.
and tell me why in the comments. Put it in on Instagram, Facebook. But the caveat is I want you to put it in a post with a picture of that person or a picture of you, it doesn't matter, but put their name in it, tag them in it, tag me in it, and tag Asmax World in it. And yeah, this is a ploy to bring some more attention to Asmax, because that's why they gave it to me, where we can bring some attention to it. So if you know someone who would like to try out the Asmax, the Z1, and they're worthy, you think of having a communicator, somebody you know that just needs a new communicator, tag them in this video. All right, guys, that's all I got for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.